after me. I don't know, I kind of wanted to go out a little better.
Thank you, we love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey, me again.
Yeah, switch sides, man.
Yeah, question.
Travel quick, bro.
Do you think your character, Tyler Lockwood, as a werewolf, could be Team Wolf Hale in a good match?
Any match, bro. Any match. Yeah.
But remember, Derek Hale is an alpha.
Who plays? Well, you said Teen Wolf, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is he like Superman?
Yeah.
Are we a fan of his?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, a little. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever met him. I know we have mutual friends. Nah, man, I take him down.
Congrats, man.
Thank you for your question. Grudge match. Yeah.
Hi,
Hi there.
my name is Bianca. I
Yeah.
wanted to ask, do you have a funny memory or story you can tell us about being on set?
There was, we were on location, and we were in Atlanta, and it was actually Evander Holyfield's house was the location that we were shooting at. There was a fight scene between me and Zach, Matt Donovan, and we were in suits, and so I had, some nice, dress shoes on, but those could be very kind of slick and slippery. And I remember, they had choreographed some fight between him and I, throw him to the ground. But on one of the takes, I had slipped, and when I slipped, man, my full body weight, I need him right in his area, real bad, like to the point where it wasn't knocked out, like he felt sick afterwards for a while. It's hilarious. But that's one that I can't remember, because all these fight sequences are almost like dance choreography, so you're kind of doing one, and man, I slipped, and I need the hell out of it. And not good, but that's one that I remember. It was pretty fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi again.
Hi.
So Tyler is in a lot of different stages on the show. So who do you like playing the most as? Human, werewolf, or hybrid?
I think because it was such a longer period of time and a journey to get there and live through it was probably werewolf, I feel, is probably what I
agree.
Yeah, I enjoyed.
There was a lot of character development in the werewolf.
There was, yeah, and in dealing with it, and then once coming to terms with it, how do you continue to just live with that? Because then, as much as like being more powerful as a hybrid, I just had more scenes with Joseph Morgan, which was great, but then he's just kind of putting me in my place, and I don't like to be put in my place. And so, yeah, I'd have to say that kind of story arc is my.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
I was wondering, who do you keep in touch with the most from the show?
Probably Matt Davis and Zach Rohrer. Probably the both of them. We're on a group chat, and so we'll check in with one another. So probably, yeah, those two guys. I haven't seen them. Well, I think Matt's here tomorrow, right? But I haven't. No, man. I mean, we check in on one another, but I haven't seen Zach in a while. I haven't been to Atlanta in a while. Usually, I'm kind of passing through at times, and I'd be able to see him. But I'm trying to make it a point to maybe in the next couple months to get over there and pay them a visit. Yeah, I miss that guy. But probably him. See the most. I mean, in these conventions, I see Paul a good amount, and then just through events and mutual friends in LA, I'll see Nina. But yeah, Nina and Kayla. Yeah, I see Kayla a good amount too. We're close friends. So
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
Hi.
Zach's you should. Hi.
Hi. So, from Candace and Kayla's Directionally Challenged podcast, they have on their page
there is a picture from the cast of Vampire Diaries Easter of 2009,
Uh-huh.
and you're all little babies.
Correct.
I wanted to know if you had a funny story or something to share from that experience.
Is it looks like a breakfast type?
Yeah, you're all sitting at a table. You're making
Yeah,
a really funny face.
that was during the pilot, and that was at Whistler. We had a few days off, and so we went up to Whistler, and well, as you can clearly see from that photo, we are a mess. And I think, well, some of them, I know Nina and Zach had gone skiing or snowboarding, and I had hung out with Candace and Michaela at State of McQueen, and we kind of all just, grabbed lunch and some drinks at the time, and that was the morning after. And I think we all tried to cook and make food, and man, yeah, we looked so young there, but that's just us, because at the time we really didn't even know each other, so it was just spending that month shooting the pilot in Vancouver at the time, and just kind of hanging out, having a good time. And I mean, that was a blast, I have to tell you. That experience of shooting that pilot of Vampire Diaries, Kevin Williamson and Julie Plec really, they wanted to have a good time too, and they really took us out, every night to dinners and kind of having a little party and getting work done. But yeah, that whole experience was a lot of fun.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.